Morning guys, we're down in Nottingham this morning on a beautiful day. I met this client on when we first did the first Tosai deals, which what was it, in March, April, and Malc bought some beautiful koi off us, which today I've actually brought down to the pond, so we'll show you them. In that time, Malc's been watching the videos on the YouTube, and he's decided to change all his filter systems. So this was a few weeks ago now when he rang me up and he sent me a few pictures and a video of his existing equipment, and I put the video on this video so you can see how it was then, and then you can see how Malc had to do a little bit of work to fit the Nexus in. So what we did then, within a couple of weeks, we arranged to come down after Malc had made sure there's room and everything, and we've installed the Nexus with the auto kit and everything else, new UV, new pump. So I just wanted to show you the pond actually today. Well, I brought the new fish down, which are beautiful. The pond's looking great. So what we'll do is we'll just spin it round and we'll go and take a look.
Morning, Tim. Just an update on facts and figures regarding my pond and reference to a new filter system. The pond is approximately 10,000 litres, gravity fed drain. Water comes up through the gravity fed pipe. That pipe was installed at a later date due to having an airline in for the air dome. That is the feedback from the filters. The white pipe is the redundant pipe at this present time that I would like fit into a skimmer if possible in the pond. Coming into the filters, into the first filter, which is a sliding valve. First filter brushes, second filter flow core, third filter alpha grog, comes back down through the pump, through the UV, back into the pipework, back into the pond. The bottom pipe below, grey pipe, is the waste pipe that goes into the waste. The measurements for the Nexus, lengthwise we're okay. We're a little bit short here. I was looking at taking from there to there out to make enough room, and then I'll put a plinth on there to put the lid on. Any more information you require, please don't hesitate to ring me. Thank you very much for your time. That's our measurements for the pond and the filters. Thank you.
And there we go. The pond is 2,000 gallons. It's been built for 15 years. So it was in need of an upgrade. So there's some old fish in there that he's had from day one. Mixed in with some new ones, which some beautiful fish in there. So let's have a look at now the filters. I'll show you the old filters as well so you can see what actually went in here. So now we've got the line coming out from the drain, and that's going in to the Nexus there. So of course we've got the auto kit on the Nexus, and we have the Varipump there, the Evolution Aqua Varipump, and of course we've got the 110 UV coming back into the pond. So that was it, a full system. Took about 6 hours to fit. 6 hours. Yeah, so it was about 6 hours on the install, but Malc had already got the other filters out, which I'll show you. But it's been running fine. The auto kit's on there. The water's testing great, even though it's only been on a week, so the water's still testing well. I believe that's probably because there's a nice layer of algae on the pond, so it's matured the system a little bit quicker. Obviously not fully matured, so we still have to work on it. We'll just put a pond bomb in it now, and there'll be some gel going in. But yeah, it looks smart. Let me just show you the old filters. So from all that to a Nexus. So this was the old Vortex way, or Vortex style. So there was the brushes in the first one and then into the other media, which is the flow core. So served its purpose though, didn't it?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So just streamlining a little bit now, just to make it a little bit easier with the automatic kit on as well. So there's no maintenance now on the system. So what have you got it set for cleaning, Malc? About once every 3 days now, which it comes with, yeah. So that's it, 1 to 3 days. So I'm going to give that a few weeks now and make sure that that's the correct amount of time that needs doing. But yeah, it's spot on. All the levels are right. So, but like I say, I'll put the video that Malc sent me on here as well, and then you can see that Malc just had to do a little bit of work just to get the Nexus in, so he had to take the bricks out at the back just to fit in. It's a perfect fit, really. I think it would have gone in anyway, to be honest with you.
It was,
yeah, touch and go, yeah.
It just made the room just a little
yeah.
more.
So, yeah, so we did the install last Saturday, so it's running really well now. I wanted to come up and do a video and then bring the new fish in as well. So what we're going to do now, I'll just get the new fish out into a bowl and we'll release them. Right, so these are the fish brought down today. Malc rung me up and he just said, I want 5 fish. That was it. So gave me the budget, and this is what we'll work with. So some superb fish. Lovely kajaku there. Going in now. Welcome to your new home. Beautiful shower. This is from Shintaro. Nice Matsunosuke Sanki. The Shintaro Kahaku there. And a Tancho. Lovely quality. So that's them. That's it now, and we'll keep them in there now, and Malcolm will keep checking on them to make sure they're okay. Check on the water. Keep adding the gels. But yeah, it looks beautiful. And that's another pond, guys. Like I said, a 2,000 gallon pond in Nottingham, running on the Nexus 220 with the auto kit. Next step is putting the auto top up on, which we've just been discussing now, so that should be done shortly. Just wanted to show you a shot of the filters when it's in the filter house, so you can see it's just with the decking on the top. But can't see it, matches with the garden. Really smart. So the fish are in. You've seen a couple of them coming up, looking for a bit of food. Give you a quick shot of it the other side. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe.